guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Today I am happy to be joined by Samuel Bassotto, a Brazilian pro. If you don't know Samuel, I think you probably do, but he's finished #1 in the world 3 times now, putting him in the conversation as one of the most decorated ladder players of all time. He's playing a deck today live for us right now, top 5, top 10 ladder. I think he's number 6 right now at the time of this match, going against Anaban here, which is going to be a good one to start out this video. Couldn't ask for a better opponent here. Never know what Anaban's going to be playing, starting out with that Musketeer against our Magic Archer here in the right lane. But the deck we're going to be covering today is the hottest cycle deck right now on top ladder, and even mid ladder, even the global tournament. This deck is absolutely everywhere right now. Naked Graveyard, by the way, in the left, we respond with a mini Pekka and 1 Larry skeleton split to the left. That skeleton is disposed of, but no freeze comes down from Anaban, so hey, interesting starting graveyard there. Maybe just trying to put a feeler out there to see what Samuel is playing or how he's going to respond to the graveyard. Barbarians come down as well. But anyway, back to the deck real quickly, guys. It's the Magic Archer 2 spell cycle, 2 small spells, the Log and the Snowball. This deck is everywhere right now. It's definitely the most popular giant deck in the game right now, and the most popular cycle deck just in terms of pure use rates right now in the game. So who better to play it than Samuel for us right now? Again, top 10 ladder. Let's see how he does here. Gonna have our work cut out for us in this first match. And what is that card? A Goblin Hut. Well played comes down from Samuel. Snowball comes down as well. But hey, Magic Archer's gotta say, I got this, man, right out of tower range just by like a quarter of a tile, and then lives on to get a few hits on that left tower as well. So 10 seconds remaining here in single elixir time, and we have a giant in the back going against that Ice Wizard. What is Anaban playing? It's Graveyard with a Goblin Hut, kind of poison bait built in with the Barbarians. So speaking of Barbarians, here they come down surrounding that Ice Wizard. Now we have Magic Archer in hand. Poison comes down as well. So the last card is not freeze, it is poison. You don't see Anaban playing non-freeze decks too often. Meanwhile, Mini Pekka goes right into, look at that Magic Archer! Wow, nice arrow. Magic Archer arrows going right through the Mini Pekka onto the Musketeer. Unfortunately, the Musketeer does survive. Snowball comes down, and it looks like Mini Pekka is going to clean up a few of those Barbarians, but a couple will live on here, make it 3. So now we have another Musketeer down to snipe this Magic Archer. Well played there by Samuel. What are we going to do? We have bats in hand for this Musketeer. We also have a Log in hand. So Log pushes everything back. A Log comes down also for Anaban, maybe expecting skeletons in that scenario. Either way, with 12, 11, 10 seconds remaining inside this first contest, we are definitely going to go to sudden death overtime. Here we go, Mini Pekka right there at the bridge, predicting the graveyard coming down. Very well played there by Samuel. Poison comes down as well. The bats do get, killed by the poison there, but we still have the Magic Archer there safely behind the King Tower to clean up against that graveyard. But the advantage here goes to Anaban so far in terms of damage, with about 45 seconds until triple elixir time. We decide to go right lane now. We go in with the giant. Meanwhile, a miner is down to try to snipe the Musketeer. Bats down to keep that Magic Archer alive a little bit longer, and skeletons again down to keep that Magic Archer alive. Now we have 2 Magic Archers here, guys. 2 Magic Archers helping out against those Barbarians. Both of them kind of firing away at those Barbarians. Now we go left lane pretty heavy here, guys. Mini Pekka, 2 Magic Archers. Barbarians not in hand for Anaban anymore. We have a miner on that left tower, gonna get some nice chip. Log comes down as well. Mini Pekka is gonna get to the Musketeer. He's gonna get to the Musketeer, but the Snowball pushes the Barbarians away. The Snowball pushes the Barbarians away from that Mini Pekka, and that's gonna be GG. Samuel can't believe it. The BM coming down from Samuel. Anaban is down. Wow, what a first match. Be right back with match number 2. Alright guys, into match number 2 here against I'm China. I'm China, the second opponent here. Man, that first match was intense against Anaban there. And Miner comes in to start things out against I'm China. Dark Prince in response. 20 seconds in here to the second match. We are, by the way, sorry, I forgot to show you in the meantime, we are 4th in the world at this point. Log comes down against Dark Prince and the E-Wiz. I will remember to show you the ranking at the end of this match, though. Apologies on that. So E-Wiz does get a connection on that right tower. We fall to an early damage deficit, almost 900, 1,000 HP below I'm China here. Poison comes down down on that Magic Archer. That poison's ever so close to the King Tower there. Geez, from my vantage point, it looks like it was activating, but I guess it's just the radius. So here comes that miner, this time on the inside. Definitely not going to be catching that is the opponent. Nice trick miner location, I guess, when you know your opponent does not have Tornado, right? No one ever guesses that inside corner right out of range of the other Princess Tower. Here comes a bandit. We immediately drop that mini Pekka right before her charge, and now a big Pekka coming in to our mini Pekka. So this is going to be a challenge to deal with. Maybe not. We go ahead and kite that Pekka to the opposite lane. Magic Archer plays safely out of range of that Pekka to not distract her. Meanwhile, Magic Archer going ham on our left tower, but it's okay. We're splitting the damage. Skeletons come down, keeping our Magic Archer alive. Meanwhile, the Giant's going to get a couple hits on that right tower, make it 3 hits on that right tower halfway through this match. Dark Prince is going to, let's see, are we going to protect? Log comes down. Magic Archer still alive, about 2/3 HP, and a mini Pekka to tank for that Magic Archer. Dark Prince is in hand. Okay, Battle Ram's in hand there. Maybe Dark Prince wasn't in hand. Either way, we have a bandit coming down. We have skeletons in hand. Actually, we have miner in hand to take care of that bandit in the right lane. So now the damage is pretty close. A little tiny advantage for the opponent here, crossing over into double elixir time, guys. Here we go. Magic Archer in the back of the left. Miner gets 1 hit on that right tower, giving us the damage advantage, and poison comes down on that Magic Archer again for the opponent. We go with a Giant in the back. Could be risky. Can we stop this push? Log comes down. And mini Pekka comes down, takes care of the Magic Archer, does not take care of that bandit though. It's probably going to be, oh, the skeleton's just in the nick of time. Miner there to stymie that bandit, while somehow we come away unscathed there in the, well, not unscathed, but we come away with the tower still alive there in the left. Meanwhile, a Pekka and a Ewiz, not a pretty matchup for us. Certainly, we get 1 Magic Archer hit, but this is going to be another challenging defense to stop here. We have the mini Pekka. We are kiting the Pekka. Ewiz in the left, skeletons down, bats are down. Ewiz connects to the right tower. This match is insane right now, guys. I mean, the fact that we haven't lost yet is incredible to me. Miner's going to go ahead and finish off the Magic Archer for the opponent, get a little bit of chip damage himself, pulling that Pekka all the way back. Pekka clinging on to life. Dark Prince going to charge in front, tanking for that mini Pekka, or the main Pekka, excuse me. Magic Archer finishes off the Pekka, though. His shot going through the Dark Prince. Now we go again attacking in that left lane. Ewiz comes down. An aggressive Ewiz for the opponent. We're going to take that log value in the left, 1586 remaining on that tower. We are not out of this one yet, guys. Skeletons in there to protect that Magic Archer. Magic Archer reloaded for the opponent in the back. Here we go, 10 elixir, sitting on 10 elixir. Looks like we're gonna place some opposite lane pressure right now. Meanwhile, our Magic Archer's shooting through the other Magic Archer onto the tower, giving us the damage advantage in this contest. Dark Prince is taken care of by the mini Pekka, 977 remaining, a big push coming in here. Pekka's in hand for the opponent, so we're gonna load that lane up with the bats, the mini Pekka, and the Magic Archer. We're gonna not ignore the bandit. Skeletons are down, but oh my god, Magic Archer shooting through everything. Magic Archer OP. We're gonna win this match. Insane gameplay. This is why I love bringing top ladder action to you guys. Wow. Okay, right now we're 3rd in the world. Be right back. All right, guys, inside the next match against Capgun here. Oh man, that last match was it. Both those first matches were insane, but it just goes to show you that last match against a Pekka deck, right? Still able to overcome that matchup. You know, he had Bandit, he had Dark Prince, he had Pekka, but still we're able to come away with a victory just because of how fast our deck is, right? Being able, well, let's be real, it wasn't just how fast the deck was. It was some good kiting with the Giant and stuff, but it was really the Magic Archer. That last match was all about, in my mind, all about the power of the Magic Archer. Just getting so many connections there, finishing off so many enemy units. Just really well played. So Capgun, another incredible top ladder player. We have our work cut out for us today, ladies and gentlemen. It's Murderer's Row here on the start of the video. Incredible opponents everywhere you look, going with the Giant in the back. Hog Rider coming in for Capgun. So Capgun's playing a mini Pekka Valkyrie Hog Rider deck. It's like the new trifecta coming in for Capgun. Also the XC probably NATO being one of the last 2 cards. We get 1 hit there on that Executioner thanks to the mini Pekka, but it looks like Giant's just gonna march his way to his death. I don't know, nice geometry there on the Magic Archer, gonna take care of the Executioner there, so well played. Now we can potentially keep this Magic Archer alive with some defense. We go with the skeletons, gonna kind of, you know, stymie that Valkyrie, excuse me, just long enough to allow us to attack here with the bats and the miner, forcing a poison, excuse me, out of the opponent. Log comes down as well, so 6 elixir to stop that surviving magic archer, bats, and a miner. So we pick up an elixir there. We have an elixir advantage of about 2 or 3 elixir. Perfect time to drop that giant in the back. Here comes the Hog Rider. We have Mini Pekka in hand, Mini Pekka at the ready. Obviously, Samuel hovering that Mini Pekka in the center of the lane to prevent any hog damage. So here we go again, Ice Spirit down. So Log and NATO must be the last 2 cards. He cannot be running Xe without NATO, right guys? Or is he? Anyway, nice Log to push everything in alignment there. We're also going to go in with another miner. So now we have, despite that Mini Pekka, okay, nice catch there with the Valkyrie, but still Magic Archer putting in so much work there from that little perch in front of the river in the center of our map. We're going to respond aggressively here with the bats nice and early, doing a little bit of damage to that Valkyrie before the Executioner comes down. Poison comes down as well. Not going to be much elixir left for the opponent here to stop this push. We go with the Mini Pekka in the back just in case a Hog Rider comes in. We have a Giant to distract as well. So here we go again. Miner going to come down. Log going to come down. Nice Log there as well. Unfortunately, Mini Pekka changes his attention to the Miner, preventing us from getting much more chip damage. Log comes down as well, but the Log is down so we can place the Skeletons there, keeping that Magic Archer alive. This match is going really, really well for us so far, guys. And again, Mini Pekka's in hand, ready there, and the Hog does get one hit that time. 1 second left. We're going to cross over into double elixir time. Miner this time on the back of the tower. Not predicted. Ice Spirit goes to the Giant, not the Miner. Miner is at full health here, guys. That's going to be 3 in a row. Are we #1 in the world? Snowball comes down as well. Unbelievable gameplay here. You can see why he's finished #1 3 times, has Samuel. All right, guys, coming in at the next match, Jorge Luis. Jorge Luis is our opponent here. We are currently 2nd in the world. Let's see what we can do. Miner comes in there in the right. The opponent, Jorge, has nothing to respond to except for, or nothing to respond with, excuse me, except for the Snowball. He mirrors our Giant in the back, so potentially a mirror matchup here, guys. Starting out with 3 cards that are also in our deck, the Giant, the Bats, and the Snowball. Let's see. Magic Archer behind our Giant. And a Musketeer, so not a mirror matchup. He's playing Musketeer. We have Mini Pekka at the ready for that Giant. And Mini Pekka responding from the opponent to our Magic Archer. Our Giant will get a couple hits. We'll have the damage advantage here, but we're going to have to respond to this push in the right. We do so immediately with those bats. I think we have Skeletons still in hand as well. Skeletons down at the very last second there. Well played by Samuel. Now let's see what we do here. Log on the Skarmy, and Miner on the Musketeer. Nicely timed Miner. I knew he had no Skeletons, no Bats, so I was wondering what he was going to do about that Muskie. No worries having to use that defensive Miner. Miner goes on to get 1 swing on that right tower. Damage advantage to us with 40 seconds remaining here in single elixir time. Giant and Musketeer in back of the left tower. Here we go, mirroring with the Giant of our own. We have Mini Pekka back in cycle. Let's see how we play this. Mini Pekka down first. Still don't know what big spell the opponent has. Let's see. We should be able to handle this just fine with the Magic Archer in the back. Log also to help out, push that Giant back, get the Giant killed quickly with the help of the Mini Pekka, allowing the tower, excuse me, to start targeting those Skeletons from the graveyard. Mini Pekka lives on to kill, one-shot that Musketeer. Let's see what we do here now. Damage a little bit closer with a few seconds ticking off the clock here before double elixir time. Magic Archer will connect to that left tower. Snowball comes down again from the opponent, trying to mitigate damage, taking it down to 30-59. Giant on Giant here again in the left. Mini Pekka down for us. Musketeer down for Jorge Luis. So here we go again. Skeleton cycled in the back. Let's see, Bats as well. Magic Archer will take care of those with ease. Okay, so one of the last card, excuse me, from the opponent is the arrows. We have Miner pulling that Mini Pekka away. Now we have Mini Pekka and Magic Archer surviving. Another Giant in the cycle. Okay, this is looking good all of a sudden here. Bats down on the Skarmy. Let's see, Snowball comes down from the opponent. We're going to get that Mini Pekka not to the tower. We have a Giant hammering his way on the tower. Mini Pekka, oh, the predictive log on the Skarmy. The predictive log on the Skarmy is going to be the difference in this match, guys. 254 remaining on that tower. Incredibly well played there by Samuel yet again. Insane, man. I'm so glad I reached out to him. Actually, he reached out to me to come on the channel. He was ready. He must have felt really confident about this deck. Let's see if he is now #1 in the world, shall we? Let's take a look real quick. All right, so number 2 in the world. We are 1 trophy away. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. All right, guys, awful news. Samuel couldn't play anymore, and he was worried about everybody sniping him. We actually searched for a good 20 minutes, couldn't find a match, so we're going to stay 1 trophy behind the number 1 player right now, and what can you do, right? So either way, those matches were absolutely insane. We'll end at number 2 in the world. I did want to show you a replay of what it's like to go against Samuel from the point of view of the great Don Palestina. So let's go ahead and see what it's like. He's playing a bomb tower Valkyrie kind of cycle deck, and we're going to be going against Samuel again from his vantage point here. So Magic Archer again against our Valkyrie here. We have to play something, or Don has to play something. So he plays the Ice Wizard to keep that Magic Archer from locking onto the tower. Then he goes in with that poison. So Samuel's going to go ahead and respond with that giant right there at the bridge, and here comes the bomb tower. Bomb tower does really well against this deck, Samuel's deck that is, but Gobos in response to the miner. Getting a little bit of chip damage here is Samuel. Samuel has a skeleton selected here. Let's see, probably just going to go ahead and, yep, kite those goblins away with the skeletons. That will mitigate any damage. Samuel does have a 1 or 2 elixir disadvantage here, and here comes an attack by Don. Log coming down. Look at this. Oh my god, how did he defend that? The log just perfectly timed with the mini pekka to prevent either of those wall breakers from connecting to that left tower. And here we go again with the Valkyrie against the mini pekka in the left, and looks like he's about ready to just Magic Archer in the back. No, Magic Archer in the front. And he has Miner selected as well. I like one replay a video sometimes, as you guys know, so we can see Magic Archer assisting with a couple of those goblins, then decides to retarget that Ice Wizard. So we can see what cards he has in hand and what he's kind of trying to do here. So now we have Mini Pekka down again. This time Snowball will not prevent. The Mini Pekka kind of did one of those second takes on those swings, didn't get the swing off, so 1 of those wall breakers did end up connecting to our left tower, giving Don the damage advantage. We decide to go in with the giant again in the back. Notice how most of the giants, not all, but I'd say like, you know, what, 2/3 of the giants, I guess, are coming in the back here for, Log comes down, and no connection that time again. Very well played again. So Magic Archer here in his kind of perch again, forcing that poison out of Don. Don doesn't even want to mess around. You can see that even if he's not getting tower value, he's always poisoning these annoying Magic Archers before they stack up too high. Here comes a minor attack with the Valkyrie and the Wall Breakers and the Ice Wizard all on the right. Snowball and Log will take care of all of that crap, and the Mini Pekka will live on to take care of the Ice Wizard. Here we go again with the Magic Archer helping to chip away, and immediately is the poison coming down from Don. All right, we got Mini Pekka in the right. We got a miner on the right. We have the giant hammering away at that bomb tower. Let's see what we can do here. 2 minutes remaining inside this contest. A giant at the bridge aggressively here, knowing that there's no bomb tower in cycle. So here comes a big push. Mini Pekka taking care of that Valkyrie. Bomb Tower is now back in cycle here, but instead he goes with a poison, trying to finish off that Magic Archer, but Magic Archer is slow to move in that poison radius, and a log comes down, taking out those Gobos, and now the Magic Archer is going to shoot through the miner, getting a lot of damage to that right tower. 1 minute and a half or so remaining here in this one. Let's see what we do again. The Bats are going to take care of one of those wall breakers. 1 does connect, so that will now be our lower tower in terms of damage remaining on the right. Catches the miner with the Valkyrie there, does Dawn, and we go again with that aggressive Magic Archer there right at the bridge, connecting through that Valkyrie for another hit on that right tower. Here comes the Gobbo again. We catch that Gobbo with the Mini Pekka, I believe, in the back, but 2 wall breakers connect there. Again, making things very, very even in terms of damage advantage here. Now we're in triple elixir time, ladies and gentlemen. We have that Magic Archer pre-placed there again, just being annoying, basically. And let's see, out of poison range of the tower as well. Skeletons, oh, I take that back. No, out of poison range, temporarily moving inside the poison, but check out how close this match is, guys. 2 Magic Archers are down. A NATO comes down, but the Magic Archer's going to finish off that bomb tower. Here comes the log as well. Mini Pekka's going to finish off that Valkyrie, and another giant at the bridge. 2 giants, a Mini Pekka, and a Magic Archer in the right. Also a miner joining them. The Valkyrie goes back to visit that miner in back of that tower. Miner's just hammering away. Log comes down again. All we need is that giant on the tower, and he finally gets there. Good luck comes down, and there we go. Samuel ending it with more laughing, and Don can't believe it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this in my opinion, the best cycle deck in the world right now. We're going to end the video there. Still number 2 in the world. Thanks to Samuel for coming on. Check out his player stats and profile. Thanks to statsroyale.com. You can find that along with a deck link in the show notes below in the description. Thank you so much again for all of your support using creator code CWA. Huge shout out to Bren Chong and Stats Royale, my YouTube partners. Check out their information as well. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, take care, guys.